Picture this, the boss of the coolest AI company ever just admitted their $200 per month plan. Loses money on every single user, not a little bit, not even with future hopes, loses money. And Wall Street's reaction? They valued the company at $500 billion anyway. Welcome to the AI bubble, where we went from a neat chatbot to a $7 trillion risk in 24 months. And why the folks signing the checks might face the biggest shock since 2008. November 30th, 2022. Just a regular Wednesday, nothing fancy. Coffee brewing, programmers squashing bugs. Then OpenAI released ChatGPT. Within 48 hours, the net was addicted. People used it for drafting split-up notes, troubleshooting code, simplifying cosmic mysteries, and creating sleepytime stories. Hey, Dad, this AI knows everything. It just described quantum entanglement in Fortnite speak. Fortnite? It grabbed 1 million users in 5 days flat. 2 months on, 100 million. Fastest app boom ever. Instagram hit 100 million in 2.5 years. Facebook in 4.5. ChatGPT. 60 days. Silicon Valley in chaos. Google's top brass in crisis mode. We pioneered this. Transformers? Our invention. Paper credits us. Why's my daughter on ChatGPT, not our AI? We were too cautious to roll it out. Fine, launch now. Bard, Gemini, whatever name. Deploy it. Google hustled. They had the tech forever, but dreaded the risks. Legal trouble. Bad headlines. OpenAI feared nothing. They moved first. In tech, first wins big. Weeks later, Microsoft invested $10 billion in OpenAI, $3 billion extra weighting. Google botched Bard's debut with instant fictions. Amazon flooded Anthropic with billions. We're a bike rental app, but routing uses ML? Here's $50 million. Demo? Quiet, take the money. Mid-2023, mention neural networks or large language models in your deck, cash flowed. Companies with zero earnings, no item, just folks and a doc got $100 million rounds. The mania produced gems like AI brushes for teeth, AI cookbooks, AI romance guides. One got $30 million for AI summarizing AI summaries. Absurdity maxed. But the wildest? GPU famine. These small chips, innocent-looking circuits, outvalued gold or petroleum. Nvidia became Earth's priciest firm. CEO Jensen Huang wore leather jackets to talks, semiconductors Jagger. He was. Rent one premium H100 GPU. $3 an hour. Bargain? Startups need fleets. Small team training one model rents 500 chips. $1,500 hourly. $36,000 a day. $1.1 million monthly for GPUs only. Companies stockpiled like end times hoarders with beans. Nvidia couldn't produce fast enough. Queues reached 12 months. Black markets? For real. Smuggling like cash across lines. 2024, AI in all things. Toaster browns bread 10% smarter. Calendar apps algo suggest times. Store self-scan? Camera with ML, festivities peaked. Champagne pouring, funds clearing. Then the tough ask, what's this costing for Real? January 2025. Sam Altman, OpenAI chief, AI icon, tweeted a heartstopper for backers. Crazy, losing on OpenAI Pro subs. Folks use it way more than thought. Right, OpenAI's $200 per month Pro. Losses on every one. Success equals bigger deficits. ChatGPT Plus launch at $20 per month. Price test $20 vs $42, less complaints wins. No research, no CALC, just vibes. That's a $500 billion company's pricing. Vibes. Worse yet. OpenAI 2024. Revenue $3.7 billion. Losses $5 billion. Not break even, lost more than made. Lots more. Here's the insane bit. AI Infra forecasts $6.7 trillion to 2030. Breakdown. $5.2 trillion AI specific, GPUs, accelerators, power upgrades, cooling, centers. $1.5 trillion standard cloud. For big tech spend $350 billion 2025. Single year. To break even, AI needs $2 trillion annual revenue 2030. Current AI earnings. $200 billion. 10x whole. $100 billion? Yes. Sam, projections $20 billion 2025. You aim $100 billion 2029? Required curve. Curve? Hockey stick by a non-player. Cost to pursue. $115 billion cash torched by 2029. Profitable when? 2029? 2030 or 2031? If growth snaps, raise more. From who? Remaining. Microsoft. Saudi funds? Optimistic pensions. Plenty left, folks. Since 2021, private money flooded AI startups with hundreds of billions. Most to 10 outfits, valuations ballooned by $1 trillion. Everyone betting on next Google. Then the mishaps began. ChatGPT hallucinated, tech term for fabricating, phantom studies, fake lawsuits, stats from Fantasyland. Google's AI suggested glue for pizza cheese. Reddit prank lesson. Really? Lawsuits came. Artists, authors, musicians, journalists, same ask. Used my copyright for training? Oh, yes. NYT sued OpenAI. Getty Stability AI. Writers everyone. Musicians the rest. We didn't take, learned from public data. Scraped web without consent for profit. Yeah, illegal sounding. Mid-2024, fractures showed. Vibe from joy to risk. Doubt. Hype thundered. Math nasty. Everyone with that 3 a.m. mosquito thought, when does it burst? But 2025 kept the fire. Tweet aside, funding surged. Fear of missing the boat drove big tech. Microsoft boosted commitments, Amazon grew, Google released model after model. OpenAI's first half 2025, $4.3 billion revenue, but $13.5 billion loss. Staggering. Then Q3, Wall Street Journal exposed $12 billion more lost. Microsoft tried to bury it. Forecasts, $143 billion cumulative losses by 2029, positive cash maybe 2030. Revenue annualized $10 billion in June 2025, up from $5.5 billion December 2024. Expansion amid hemorrhage. Ridiculous products proliferated, AI that interprets pet barks, AI for virtual therapy sessions with historical figures. A startup scored $45 million for AI that designs AI architectures. Inception level. GPU madness continued, new lines like Blackwell, prices soared, Nvidia cap touched $4 trillion. Jensen's leather now iconic, with sunglasses. Cluster costs escalated to $5 per GPU hour, massive setups draining millions monthly. Shortages held, supply chains strained. Black markets advanced to crypto deals, drone drops, international rings. Governments started probing. By end 2025, AI infiltration total, smart homes anticipating needs, vehicles with emotional AI companions, costs. Explosive. Data center power, Goldman Sachs forecasts 165% growth by 2030. EPRI estimates US AI power at 50 gigawatts by 2030, powering 40 million homes. Grids creaked, blackouts loomed in hotspots. Water usage for cooling, billions of gallons yearly, environmental backlash rose, droughts worsened. Carbon emissions matched aviation, climate activists protested. Infra predictions, McKinsey $6.7 trillion, other $7 to $8 trillion including energy grids. UNCTAD AI market to $4.8 trillion by 2033, 25-fold from 2023. McKinsey Gen AI value $2.6 to $4.4 trillion yearly. Statista AI to $800 billion soon. Grandview Gen AI $109 billion 2030. Wharton AI GDP boost 1.5% by 2035. But direct revenue gaps gaped, skepticism grew. Media drew dot-com parallels, economists warned. Failures accelerated, AI finance bots pushed bad investments, users sued for losses. AI tutors copied content, schools outlawed them. Deepfakes disrupted elections, laws rushed in. RER tools hit more suits from illustrators, payouts mounted. Code generators stole GitHub repos, developers revolted. Globally, China invested heavily in Baidu, Tencent, building megacenters. Europe enforced AI Act, fining violators, slowing pace but attracting ethical funds. Asia-Pacific boomed with Singapore hubs. But inequalities widened, rich nations dominated, developing ones lagged. Vibe turned from doubt to anxiety. Hype lingered, but math condemned. Bubble calls echoed louder. Spending unchecked, but for how long? The tension built. So, when does this whole thing blow up? It sure smells like a bubble. The deficits are wild. The valuations are bonkers. But this bubble won't deflate like the dot-com one did. Why? The folks pumping it up have the deepest pockets around. Back in 1999, startups had no income and a bunch of ping-pong tables, but today's AI frenzy is bankrolled by big tech firms that rake in real cash. Serious cash. Could snap up a nation on a whim cash. Microsoft cashes in billions from Azure. Google billions from search ads. Meta billions from ads on feeds full of recycled family jokes. These behemoths aren't pouring into AI for quick bucks. They redoing it, 'cause they are scared stiff of missing out. If AI hits like the iPhone did, like Google search did, like a world flip overnight, the one who hesitates turns into Nokia. Nobody wants to be Nokia. Picture big tech as high-stakes poker pros with endless stacks. If Microsoft bows out, Google triumphs. If Google quits, Amazon takes it. If Amazon bails, Meta scores. No blinking. No folding. Stakes just keep climbing. That leads to the tough puzzle: if spending never stops, how do bubbles ever burst? Quick take: they pop when reality crashes the party and ends the charade. Historically, in 3 ways. 1. Cash dries up fast. .com didn't flop, core sites sucked. It tanked when funding taps closed. Rates hiked, loans cost more, money vanished, firms vanished too. If rates spike soon and squeeze big tech wallets, AI bubble vanishes quick. 2. A massive flop hits. Bubbles have that one epic fail scaring all. .com earnings bombs. 2008 Lehman. Crypto FTX. Ares could be a top player spilling huge losses, a model launch disaster, or a suit halting it all. 3. Regs or scandals pile on. So where are we now, in December 2025? Big tech still splashing cash. No killer earnings flop yet. No crypto-level mess. Cracks appear, market dips on bubble fears, inequality worries, but confidence holds. So yeah, bubbles pumped. Yeah, figures are nuts, but hype won't kill it. It dies when a giant finally calls, enough already. Till then, it hovers. Weary not at the bang. We're at the squeeze, the breath before the yell, the strain before the break, the cliffhanger before the finale.